So just when I thought that I am caught up with all the orchestration frameworks, I know LangGraph, I know Crew AI, I know AG2, I know AutoGen, Google just dropped its agent development kit. It's getting very hard to keep up with the technology, but tonight I did some exploration of the agent development kit. Now the Google agent development kit, it's open source. And as mentioned here, it's a flexible and modular framework for developing and deploying AI agents. ADK can be used with popular LLMs and open source generative AI tools and is designed with a focus on tight integration with the Google ecosystem and Gemini models. So although we can use OpenAI or Anthropic models, it looks like it has a tight integration with uh, Gemini models. And so far, I have not seen a way where if I have LangGraph or Crew AI or AutoGen or AG2 agents, I didn't see a way to orchestrate those agents using ADK. Maybe there is a way, maybe I need to explore more. Let me now share what I have explored today, right? So what I did is, and I'll show uh, one good feature that that ADK provides, which is also available in LangGraph Studio, is the agent debugging part. I'll talk about that, right? But what I did is I created agent dot. So to use the agent debugging feature, you must name the agent as agent.py, right? This file I cannot change, right? The file name should be agent.py. It should be in a parent folder. And here in the agent.py, the the logic that I put is, or the use case that I have is that there are two agents, math agent and physics agent, and there is a coordinator agent. So the question first comes to a student question comes to coordinator agent, and based on the question, the coordinator will route it either to a math or a physics agent, right? How I did it? Since I wanted to use GPT-4o, I had to use light LLM, right? Um, as the documentation said, right, it is tightly coupled with Gemini model. So if when I create a agent, like when I say LLM agent, right, and if I do not use light LLM and I give model equal to the Gemini model, like I can only give Gemini model in that case, right? But light LLM, through light LLM, I am able to abstract the or make some more abstraction and use other models also. So here I'm using GPT-4o. Then this is the coordinator prompt. Like you are a coordinator in a university, you have access to maths and physics teacher, you help route students' question to the appropriate. I think there is a spelling mistake here. Appropriate expert based on the nature of the question. And then I have the maths prompt, which says that you are an expert in maths teacher. You have physics prompt. You're an expert in physics. You're an expert physics teacher. And this is how a agent is created in ADK. LLM agent is the abstraction, and it inherits from another class called base agent, right? So this is the abstraction on the agent. I give the model name. Instruction is where I give the prompt, description, and the name of the agent, right? Similarly, I created a physics agent with the same model. I could have actually used Anthropic or any other model, but this is the physics agent, the physics description, physics name, and this is my coordinator agent, right? Now, if you want to use the agent debugging feature in ADK, you must use this variable as root underscore agent. That's what I learned so far. And you need to instantiate it agent. So if you look at this, agent is nothing but alias of LLM agent. Right? And I tried to change it to LLM agent because since here it is alias is LLM agent, I thought LLM agent should also work. But for the agent debugging part, I saw that I need to instantiate with this agent class, right? And here I get this model, the description, instruction is the instruction of the coordinator agent, right? And this is how I create the hierarchy, right? To the coordinator, I get the sub agents as the maths agent and the physics agent, right? Now when I now I'm ready to debug it, right? So to debug it, by the way, like the packages you need Google ADK, LiteLLM, Python.env, and for debugging, I said ADK web, ADK web. When I click on it, right, it will now open the studio, similar to if you have used LangGraph Studio. LangGraph Studio does the same thing, right? Now I select my agent. I'm ready to debug it, right? So let's say I ask, what is the sum of 67 and 89, right? I can see how it works. Um, I found LangGraph Studio gives more details, more information. Here I was able to um, click on it and see like, okay, this is a coordinator agent. This transferred, there is a transfer to the agent. And since it's a maths question, the transfer happened to math agent, right? And it gives some content here, invocation ID, um, some like who is the agent, right? Um, and if I click on this, it should be the maths agent, right? So it gives me some and okay, then the request, right? What happened, right? Some of the traces, right? I can able to see uh, all this information, right? Uh, and the response is this, right? So this is a good way of debugging the agent. So let me ask a physics question. What is refraction, right? Now it should transfer. Let's see what it transferred to. If I go to the, okay, oops. Yeah. So let me see. So yeah, physics agent, right? So this is a physics question. So okay, so something happened here. Like it came to maths agent and the maths agent transferred it to the physics agent, right? Ideally, it should have gone to the coordinator agent first, right? But it went to the maths agent and then the physics agent, right? Physics agent finally gave the answer. So this is agent debugging, but I see that it requires me to code it in an opinionated way, right? And so far, I have not seen a way to orchestrate other types of agents, right? I'm going to explore more and see how what other features a ADK has, right? But for tonight, that's all I have explored. Thank you.